Hey, it's Jeff Zimmerman with Fort and Home over here at the Fort Homes factory. I'm going to do a walkthrough to show structural insulated panels. All right, here are the roof panels. So everything comes pre-cut as we assemble it. So we have the OSB on the outside, and then we have the styrofoam on the inside. And these are where those assemblies will go. We will match the pitch of the roof over here. So it's a 12-12 pitch on these homes. And you'll see over here are the wall panels. They're all pre-cut and labeled, ready for assembly. And this is how we join the units, pieces together. Come take a look from this side. We have some walls going on, volumetric. So you can see the drywall's on the inside, and these are the exterior walls. So we have our holes where we run our electrical chase through those. So everything will just go to this height, and then the roof will come on top of this and install in the field in two separate units. So we have OSB on interior and exterior. So they're all pre-cut for where the windows go. That's a header there. These things are solid. It really speeds up the process going with the structural insulated panel as well. Plus the R value in these is higher than a traditional 2x6 wall, so we exceed energy code. This piece doesn't actually go here. This will go up on the top. That's where the ridge beam will go in. So these ones are actually glued and they are very solid. So we're building volumetric with structural insulated panels out of the Fort Homes factory.
In the next section, our construction manager will walk you through the nuances of how we're building homes here in Fort Homes.
All right, here with Greg Genho, the construction manager of Fort and Home.
Hi, I'm just going to explain the R value of the insulation here. So this is our wall panel. It's 6.5 inches thick. So this has an R value of R24. But since the whole system is completely encased airtight, so that it has a performance use factor value of 0.041. So it's a little bit higher of an R value than just your standard R value of R24. Okay, so here we have our splines. These are for our wall splines here. These go in between each wall panel. And here they already have the whole, these are our electrical chases here. So you just have to line those up. And then this is a lot better than just using your regular splines. This regular 2x4, 2x6 splines. We could have a core here, the foam core, which is an EPS core, to completely seal it off. So it keeps that R value and that U factor that we was talking about throughout the whole system here. And then here we have our big ones. And here you have your 12, which go in between the roofs, which are 12.25 inches. Yeah. We have our walls here stacked up. At the top, we have wall 3, 2. So this is the W3, wall 3, panel 3. And there's 4, 6. And then it's just laid out on the plan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And pretty straightforward, very easy system. Our plan is very straightforward and just go up quickly. Okay, so here we have our roofing panels, which are 12.25 inches thick. You can see here, this is like precision cut within like a 1/16 of an inch. So you're gonna get a tight seal here. And then on the outside, we have our splines that come in here that have a core foam as well. So you have a continuous seal, a continuous layer of insulation throughout. Yeah, so then the drywall is attached on the bottom there. And then on the top, we have a roofing barrier on top. And then we're gonna have metal roofing, corrugated metal on top.
So when these units leave the factory, they will have everything completed. So we'll have drywall in place. We will have the metal roofing on, everything completely finished. These homes will be completed all the way to where they have flooring in them. They're painted, textured, everything to appliances in place. So these will be completed homes when they leave the factory here.
Okay, so here we have all our supplies for sealing the SIP panels. On the bottom here, we have our weather-resistant barrier here that goes on the roof. So after the SIP panels are all put together, you put this on, so that just adds another layer of sealant. This is going to seal it off, and then you can put corrugated metal on top of that. And then here we have 4-inch tape, and then we have our 18-inch tape here. So this 18-inch tape goes on your ridge beam because the ridge beam is so wide. And then these all go on all your seams and all the corners. So then this is where you get your 100% seal off. All right, so here we have our SIP seal joint sealant, which goes in between each one of the SIP panels, top, bottom, and sides. And then this creates your seal in between each one of the joints. And screws. These screws, you can see these are 14 inches long. And here we have these ones that are 8 inches long, and these are for our walls. So this has to, the reason why it's so long is because your SIP panel, the foam, has nothing to bite onto. So in between you have your foam, and then this will anchor into your studs on the other side. So same here, it'll go through your roof panel into the ridge beam. So here you have your SIP lifting bracket. As you can see, there's 28 screws here. Make sure that it does not damage the panel as you lift it. So you just put this in here, and then you're able to lift it on each side of that. So you have these fridge trains here that we can use to lift up all these panels and put them in place. It's really come in handy for installing the roof panels because you have to bring them up, put them in at an angle on the ridge beam. Comes all the way through here. And then those SIP panels that we were just talking about down there will come in at an angle. So those bridge cranes are going to come in handy. So what gets me excited about Ford Home is we build different. Traditionally, we see building stick frame just because it's more affordable. But here we're building SIP panels because it's more energy efficient.
Visit our website at www.fortandhome.com to learn more.